Okay, now this is part 6 of the project management interview questions. So let's get started. So the question in the series is, how do you ensure governance compliance in your project? So answer will be, I follow a structured framework that includes stage gates, documentation standards, and audit trails. I align with internal PMO and client governance policies from the start of the day one itself. In one enterprise system rollout, I created a governance matrix which aligned with ISO standards and conducted monthly compliance reviews. This prevented audit issues and ensured clean handover to operations for my project. So let's move on to the next question. Let's move on to the next question, which is, how do you measure project success beyond just on-time delivery? So you can answer it like, in my view, success equal to value realization. I define success metrics in terms of stakeholder satisfaction, user adoption, and return on investment, not just delivery KPIs. For a recent project, we measured the performance of various parameters and onboarding time reduction, which by delivering a 35% improvement in training efficiency, we exceeded all the stakeholders' expectations in the project. So the next question in the series is, what's your approach to managing scope creep? Now again, especially this question will be more important for project managers, especially if you are in agile project management or waterfall. However, there will be less scope creep in waterfall, but in agile this will be asked more. So I'll answer it. I use proactive scope control. First, I ensure strong documentation by saying requirement traceability matrix and a change control board. When a client requested additional reports mid-sprint, I analyzed effort, impact, presented alternatives, and either deferred it to the next phase or reprioritized deliverables with their sign-off. That maintains trust with protecting the project health. So the next question in the series is, how do you balance quality time and cost in a constrained project? So the answer can be, I prioritize based on the critical success factors. If quality is non-negotiable, example is defense or healthcare, then I optimize cost and time using automation or phased delivery. In one case, I introduced template-based code libraries and parallel work streams to deliver within 85% of the original budget while maintaining the quality and the tight deadlines as was being imposed to us by the stakeholders. So you can complete your answer with this. The next question in this is, describe a high risk project and how you mitigate the risk. So now this question is again very important, because for high stake environments, if this question is asked, then you may be looked as a senior manager. So how you can answer it? In a recent IT modernization project, vendor instability posed a huge risk for the project. I created a dual vendor backup model and pushed for early delivery in the critical path. Simultaneously, I maintained a RAID log, escalated through governance forums, and built a contingency plan. The risk didn't materialize, but our readiness ensured zero impact, and this increased the stakeholders' confidence in us for future. So with this, we have completed our question number 30.